To many people, IBM is just a name on a building that they pass in the street. But IBM helps businesses all over the world to find better ways of doing things, so people are more involved than they perhaps realize. IBM UK is part of this worldwide organization. Where does IBM in Britain fit into this organization? To begin with, it's part of one of the two IBM World Trade Corporations outside the United States. This is known as World Trade Europe, Middle East, Africa, within which there are many national companies. IBM UK is one of them. It has over 70 offices and centres and looks after its own sales, personnel matters and management, as with all IBM national companies. But manufacturing is carried out on a European scale, with the two UK manufacturing plants contributing to the full range of products manufactured in Europe. Throughout the world, there are a number of laboratories engaged on product research and development. One of the largest and the first to be established in Europe is at Hursley Park in Hampshire. In the reign of Henry VIII, the Great Lodge at Hursley Park was built. In 1728, the original house was demolished and replaced by a new and elegant building. 2.5 centuries have passed to find Hursley House the administration centre for some of the most advanced technological development. Since IBM arrived here in 1958, Hursley has become the permanent home for well over 1,000 people engaged in development work. They're responsible for communications-based computer products, including display systems. They develop programming systems which allow IBM computers to tackle a wide variety of jobs using remote terminals. To help in the design of new systems and to simulate new ideas, the laboratory has one of the most powerful computer centers in the country. In fact, for all analytical and test procedures, standard IBM products are in constant use. Skilled engineers and technicians of many disciplines all have the support they need to turn their ideas into reality. Over the years, Hursley has made a significant contribution to the product range. This is continuing with the development of disk storage products, which are manufactured nearby at IBM's Havant plant. Here, thousands of component parts are brought together to be assembled into computer systems for the world market. Many components are manufactured to tight specifications by local vendors, so IBM's management techniques, production methods and technical know-how are spread to local industry. Havant build the 168 model in the successful System 370 range. They're assembled by highly skilled engineers, each responsible for a particular stage. Computer-controlled step machines guide operators through the complex wiring stages. This sophisticated system is the result of close liaison between IBM plants throughout the world. Each model will have subtle differences depending on customer requirements. This means that intricate modifications must be made to circuit cards. Then, thorough quality and function tests that take many months to complete, ensuring that every system leaves the plant in first-class order. In Hampshire, too, is the heart of IBM's own communications network, known as Information Services Limited, with permanent links to the headquarters of 20 countries. It's an information clearinghouse, providing technical data, maintenance and stock control information to management and engineers in many countries. On this network, orders are collected and processed from all IBM offices outside the US and relayed to plants throughout the World Trade Network. Not far from the towering cranes of the Clydeside shipyards is IBM UK's biggest manufacturing plant, indeed the first to be established in Britain, at Spango Valley, Greenock. Here, a wide variety of advanced communications products and peripheral equipment is produced for world trade: display terminals, optical recognition equipment, banking systems, and data entry systems. IBM have drawn on the traditional engineering skills of the area, and training schemes have given many new opportunities to develop their own particular talents and to specialize in new fields. From Greenock too come keyboards produced for export all over the world. Throughout the plant, working methods are used which in themselves create better job satisfaction. On certain products, for example, small teams are responsible for all assembly stages through to completion, including the planning of their own testing schedules. The result? Individual responsibility and the kind of workmanship that leads to high-quality products. UK News is distributed to all company locations. It reflects the wide and varied range of social and sporting activities, but its primary job is to keep people in touch with company news and achievements both at home and abroad. Sales conventions, for example, are major annual events, a mixture of business and relaxation. To qualify, salesmen must achieve 100% of their sales quota, and to do this, they have the backup of a marketing organization which provides many sales and promotional aids. A mobile theatre, for example, takes a fully operational System 3 right to a potential customer's doorstep.
What we do is we enter the customer's account number, and this is then used to access the master file of the customer to produce his invoice, name.
Busy executives can attend demonstrations and judge the potential for themselves with minimum inconvenience.
To produce an order header record with the...
During the many stages of planning and installing a system, the salesman has the support of a team of specialists.
Are they on schedule?
Yes, they are, Roger.
Right, now these two new VDUs, they're going on the local control unit.
Right.
Systems engineers, customer engineers, and administrators all have an important role. But the salesman is the driving force behind a proposal. He made the first call and is the primary interface between IBM and the customer. He will work closely with his systems engineer, whose job it is to recommend the type and size of computer to meet the customer's requirements.
Fine. Chaz, you know about the installation of these?
He, in turn, can consult a field systems engineer, who is expert in a particular line or product.
This problem will arise because we're converting from an ASCII machine, I presume, to an EPIC machine.
These specialists advise on particular problems and can call upon an extensive library of technical information.
Yes, I see your problem, Bob. Happy to get it when?
During the planning and installation, the administrator deals with internal ordering, progress, and coordination of deliveries.
Schedule the 19th, available the 28th.
He has immediate access to all the information he needs and is responsible for ensuring that the installation goes smoothly from the user's point of view. GEC is one of IBM's largest Midland users. The customer engineer assigned to their installation works closely with them in planning machine room layout and design. He is a specialist in a particular system and is responsible for routine maintenance designed to ensure that the system remains in service. Salesmen all over the country may be responsible for a number of clients, large and small. It's a continuing relationship, taking care of his customers' future needs and expansion planning. Not every customer needs large, complex computer systems, but they all receive the same planning, design, and maintenance service. All customers must be supplied with consumables such as punch cards. At IBM's South Harrow plant, cards are designed and produced to customer specification. The plant also produces more complex multi-part forms and distributes magnetic tapes. A prompt, efficient service to customers all over the country. Customers for computers may also be customers for word processing equipment.
The controls?
In showrooms around the country, customers can see for themselves how IBM have applied a systems approach to the mechanical handling of words.
I'm simply going to type into the memory, not onto any medium as you've been used to typing in the past. I'll leave the acoustic filter hood up.